Alright, so here we are, ready to do Cad45, the shaft guide. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start. It's not metric, so we can go ahead and start with our base template. Okay, we don't have to make any changes. Now on this one, we got to do all three views. Okay, we got to do the top view, the front view, and the side view. So let's just start with the front view, and I'm just going to start with a rectangle. Okay, so I'm going to draw here. Now, the base of the rectangle is going to be 5, and then hit tab. Now, the height of the rectangle is 0.75. All right, so that's got our base point. Now, we've got a part that comes up here, so I'm just going to draw a line from the middle, and I'm going to go up 1.5. All right, so that's how tall it's going to be. Now, this thing is also 1.5 wide, so we got to offset half of 1.5 in each direction. Half of 1.5 is 0.75, so 0.75. Now, we're going to go across the top with a line. Okay. Now, this thing has a radius of 0.75. That gives us this. So I'm going to offset this 0.75 as well. So I'm offset. It's already set to 0.75, so I will do a line here. I can erase this one now, and that's my front view. Now, we don't have our hidden lines in yet, but that's okay because we don't have a way to get our hidden lines in just yet without our other views. So, I'm going to change to the construction line, and I'm going to draw me a line from here. I'm going to go over 1.5. I'm going to repeat line. I'm going to start there, touch, and when they connect, that's where I'm going to go with my 1.5 there. Okay? Now, change back to our object layer. Come here, and now we got 5 on the top, and we hit tab, and we've got 3 on the side. And there's that. Now, I'm going to grab both of these, and I'm going to explode them, okay? Now, I can erase this line. All right, I got to round my corners. So, fillet, right-click, radius, and our radius on these corners is going to be 0.25. There are 4 corners. I'm going to right-click again and use multiple, and then I can just start grabbing corners without having to restart the command every time or hit spacebar every time. So that's got that in. Okay. Now, each one of our holes that go through this are 0.5 from each corner. So I'm going to offset 0.5. And I'm just going to do that 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, we're going to put our circles in those places, and are a diameter of 0.5. So I've got that one, and I can just copy it to the other 5, or the other ones, the other 3, excuse me. Now I can erase, delete all of those. All right, now I've got this part. All right, so I know that that's going to be 1.5 by 2, okay? So I'm going to do a rectangle. Bottom number is going to be 1.5, side number is going to be 2. All right. I'm going to draw me a line right through the middle, just like that. Grab this, move it, pick that center point, put it right on the midpoint of that line. Erase this, explode, pick this, and hit enter. All right, offset this 0.75. So offset 0.75. And there is our top view. Now we know where we can put our hidden lines at. So we'll go ahead and hidden line, and quadrant. And we'll draw a line down. Now I'm going to trim, right click, cutting edge, pick this as my cutting edge, and trim that off. Now I can grab this, copy from quadrant, so there, and there, and there. All right, now let's get this one. Get off the hidden line layer, back onto the object lines. We're going to grab here. We know we're going that tall, okay? And we know this is going to be 3. Now remember, this is 2 this way, all right? So I'm going to bring a line up, same height. Offset 1 in each direction. And then draw a line across the top. Delete that line. Now let's do a radius circle. 0.75. trim all the way through there, and now we got one hole to do. And the hole is going to be 0.75 over and 0.75 up, so we'll start here, come over 0.75, up 0.75. And it is a 0.5, so we can just grab one of these, copy, pick center, pop it right there. And there we have our three views. Now, we finish up our hidden lines. So, hidden line, line, quadrant, bottom quadrant, come all the way across. All right, trim, right click, cutting edge, pick this as our cutting edge, right click, and then pick that. Grab this, mirror, pick the center of this, and hit no. All right, now, to get the hidden line up here is real simple. I'm just going to offset and pick the quadrant here and there, okay? That is this line. Now, I'm going to change it to a hidden line. And I'm going to copy 0.5. So here, 0.5. And there is our hidden lines. Okay, so all our hidden lines are in. Now it's time to get our center lines. Whoop. Don't want that to do that. There we go. Sometimes things get in the way. I'll just move this over. Line that up with that right there. There we go. All right, so once again, mechanical, we're going to change to our center lines layer, and we're going to do center points. 1, space bar, 1, space bar, 1, space bar, 1, whoop, and the last one. Now, back to mechanical. All right, this one is all 2 past the decimal again. So modify, primary units, 2 past the decimal, symbols and arrows, center marks none, hit OK, hit close, we're ready to go. All right, now linear, pick, pick. Oh, don't forget to change to dimension layer. Linear, pick, pick. Now I'm going to grab that and move it in. All right, now I'm going to pick this one. Continue. Now I'm going to pick here, pick here, pick here. And I forgot something. There is a little deal in the middle here. So we're going to offset 0.5. And then trim these two. All right. Now I can do the same thing here. Go back to my object lines, and I need to come down 0.25, go over 0.5, and go back up. And then trim that off in the center. And that will create a hidden line over here. So back to the hidden lines we go. And we'll go there to there. And then that's got that. All right, now, last but not least, copy. One here. And then copy this one from that corner to that corner. All right, all hidden lines are done. We've got that in place, so now all we got to do now, don't forget to change back to dimensions, and we'll do one across all the way across the top. All right, see how I'm off a little bit? Just grab it, grab your dot, and drag it to where it needs to be. There we go. All right. Now this one is no longer correct, so I'm going to take it out. And remember, we're grabbing this, bringing it in the center. And we can do this again. Now it's going to do that. So we just grab this, bring it in the center. Grab this, pick the dot, bring it in the center. And now that's got that done. Now we'll do very similar across the top. We'll do this here and go there. Bring here. Go ahead and once again, drag the dot, bring it in the center. Continue to get this one. And then one more. So that's got everything basically done. We will get this distance on this side. All right. So let's go ahead and do us another radius. Pick here. Diameter. Pick here. Linear. See, there's a whole bunch of places you can pick things. Repeat. Line that up. Now, I'll go from the top. And don't forget to move that back in. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do that in two pieces because we do need to know where that circle's at. So we'll do a linear from here to there. And then we'll do one across the top. So that's got that one, right? So we know how far up it is, how far over it goes. We know how far up that is and how our total distance. Now we need to know the depth of this. Once again, I'll grab this, put it between. We've got those three, so it might be better to show them here. But I think we're good. I think we've got everything covered. All of our dimensions are good. We will know where everything is. So we'll call that good. Save. Once again, that is Cad45. And then we'll print. And remember, monochrome? Yes. PDF. Center the plot, preview it, make sure everything's good, and print it. And I'll see you in Cad46.